Hi everyone, it's Melanie and welcome back to Living Luxuriously for Less. Today I am so excited to be sharing with you guys this tutorial on how to do a DIY greenery backdrop using faux greenery panels that I shared with you in a previous video, and I'll link that down below, paired with some natural pieces from outside. I absolutely love the way that this turned out. This is probably one of my most favorite backdrops to date because it is just so beautiful and so elegant, so timeless, and you can use it for a plethora of different events: baby showers, weddings, birthday parties, retirements, and the list goes on. So as you guys can see, I picked up some greenery pieces that match the faux boxwood greenery panels that I had previously, and if you need to see how that is put together, again, I will link that video down below. And then once I affix the backdrop panel onto the pipe and drape, I went through and I zip tied all the pieces together. I zip tied all the pieces to the pole to just kind of cover the pole as much as possible from facing that front camera angle. And I did that on both sides because I wanted to secure that. Now, one tip I wanted to offer to you guys here is to make sure that you have your backdrop at the desired height prior to zip tying it, because it's going to be hard to adjust once you get it zip tied. So just, you know, that's just a tip that I learned, and don't ask me how I know. And so once you get all those pieces in place, you just want to go outside and see what kind of greenery you have. See what nature has to offer. I mean, be really careful because it does include bugs and things like that. So you want to make sure that you treat them and you're not picking up something that is like infested with tons of bugs and spiders and bees. So you want to make sure you kind of rinse everything off before you include them on your backdrop. But I just love these natural white pieces that were just kind of growing wildly in the back of the church, and I mean, it just turned out absolutely fabulous. The next thing you're going to need is some zip ties, and at the Dollar Tree these zip ties are actually $1 for 25, but at this particular hardware store, and I cannot remember the name right now, these were only $2.49, and this one was right next to the Dollar Tree. So you get 100 in a pack for $2.49, and they carried them in white and in black. So now that I have all of my materials, I'm ready to start putting the wall together. I have the greenery, I have the little white pieces, I have my zip ties, I have my scissors, and I am all ready to go. So the first thing I'm going to start doing is I want to cover the railing at the top and create kind of a draping look with the greenery. And the greenery that I picked, I don't know what it's called, but it looks like it has little berries on it. It's just so beautiful. So I wanted to create a very beautiful draping effect at the bottom. And then once I got it secured in the place that I wanted it to be, I secured it with a zip tie, and then I turned the zip tie to the back, or you can simply just cut the long white part off. So I'm going to just go through the rest of this step by step. I'm not going to do a voiceover because it's pretty self-explanatory, but you guys will see how I'm working all of these parts in. It was something in the air. It was something in the air. Okay, now that we have all of the greenery in place, we're going to go in with the little white pieces that I found. I absolutely love these. I'm actually going to leave the stem long so that they can give that elongated look, and then I'm going to go across the very top of the pipe and drape bar, the crossbar, in order to add more greenery in, because I want to conceal all of that all the way up to the ceiling. And I use a fuller leaf for that, so I would not have to use as many pieces. And I absolutely love the way that this looks. I'm telling you guys, it is so beautiful in person, like absolutely gorgeous in person. And the way that I'm securing those pieces in is that I'm just sticking them through the zip ties that are already in place, and that also, you know, hides or conceals the zip ties that you guys can see there. And it just, I'm telling you, it just looks so absolutely fabulous. And once I get all of the greenery in place, and I'm going to go back in and add in the florals. Now you can use real florals or you can use faux florals. And for me, I'm using the, I'm not going to use the live flowers. I'm using silk flowers for one. It is a cost savings. These are flowers that I have picked up and, you know, saved over time from Dollar Tree, from Hobby Lobby. And it's just very simple for me. Also, I got some from Walmart as well. And I can just go in and just kind of tuck those throughout. I decided to keep the backdrop fairly simple with just white and green. You can definitely add in color, a pop of color, but for this particular event, I just wanted to keep everything very, very streamlined. And I absolutely love the way that it turned out. The silk florals, I did leave the green pieces on the flowers to just give it more of a natural feel. If you were to use live flowers, you can definitely take those flowers and add the little water tubes on the back of them to hydrate them, and you can simply stick the stems through the backdrop, through the greenery pieces. You can just stick it through. Very, very simple. Nothing more to do there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial, and I'm telling you guys, it absolutely turned out amazing. So I will leave the links to everything you need to recreate this down in the description box below, along with the previous video showing you how I put this backdrop together step by step. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.